Yes, we live today. Yeah, man. Yeah. And we're having a nice program. Hope you all join us this morning. We're having something very nice this morning. You know, we have Sister Omni here from Philly. She ain't going back yet. We're trying to put a handcuff on her keeper in Grenada. You know, to keep the people well. We've got a Tyson on the camera over here. We have Dan from Maccabeestv.
In the
Dan
building.
from Maccabeestv is in the house.
That's right.
He came in yesterday, and his beautiful wife here, you know what I mean, is here with us. She's the soap lady making all the soaps, you know what I mean, to get our people well, you know. So today we're going to talk to Sister Omni about what she does with the CMOS in Philly, and she has good results with cancer patients. So she's going to give you all the information that you can, that you want to have on the CMOS. But before we go to that, we're having troubles with moving the CMOS from Grenada. So people who have ordered for the CMOS, just be patient, because we have a very small post office over here. We're not like America where things move quick. So be very patient. We know black people function. We're all blah, 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 blah. Be patient because it's going to come. Mr. Petit, your CMOS was sent already. A few people got their CMOS, so let's give us a little bit of your patience, because, as I said, the post office is very particular in how we post the CMOS. So if we don't post it the right way, they don't accept it. So understand that, and please be patient. All right? You're going to get the CMOS eventually. Blessed love. All right. Now, Sister Omni, tell me about the result of the cancer patient that you had with CMOS.
Okay. There have been numerous patients with cancer that have had their thyroids tighten up on them and then not be able to swallow, because the radiation and the chemotherapy that they give you in the hospital damages those cells. And a lot of times after you've taken those different procedures, you can't swallow and you can't eat. Well, those patients, some of those patients have come to me, and we've taken the CMOS and made it into a gel. Some of them have eaten it and will eat it raw or mix it in their food, and they get results through their throat, because CMOS is a mucilage, and it's also a cell proliferator, meaning that it regenerates and it rebuilds the majority of the cells in the body. So once it attaches itself to those areas that are damaged, it immediately starts to heal them, because that's what it does. It's cell repairs. So it immediately works on those cells.
Right, and I'm afraid with further. We want to know, because the CMOS have 92 trace elements and minerals, and that's the reason why it does that.
That's
because
right.
of the content of the minerals. Okay.
Yeah, there's 92 out of the 102 that the body actually has, and CMOS has 92 of those trace elements.
All right. So that's what you do to help. Because once the person can't swallow, that means the cancer is in the thorax. It's a swell that's called the thorax of the half in the voice box, and they can't swallow. So they use the CMOS that way, and that way you help them. Yeah? Wonderful.
Exactly.
So let's see how you do that, please.
Okay. So we're
How
going
we
to
do always different, you know?
Yeah.
You know, you came to Grenada,
Right.
and you see they putting milk in the CMOS, right?
Yes.
Condensed milk, that is.
Right, and we don't put any milk in the CMOS.
Whoa.
We just use juice. We're gonna make some right now so you can actually see.
That's the juice you're going to use.
So first we're gonna start
use
with
some
some
water.
water. And we're gonna pour the water in the CMOS. And we're gonna blend the CMOS up. Blend the CMOS, the thicker
it gets.
it'll get. Yes. So we're gonna just blend it a little more. And then the other thing that I should say is, and when you soak it, it gets softer.
When you soak
in the
CMOS,
CMOS,
it gets softer. Right,
softer.
it does, because it expands.
It expands
Right.
and hydrates.
Exactly.
So it fills with water and it makes it softer. And then when you're breaking it down in a blender, it'll get creamy and smooth and
Right.
soft, and
Okay.
you can take that particular gel and you can mix that in your food. You can make a tea with it.
Right.
Those are the kind of things that you can do with the gel.
And that's what we were saying to people who have trouble in the lungs. And the sea moss is good for the lungs if the lungs is dry. Because as you said in the beginning, it has a lot of mucilates there.
Right.
Should help with the lungs also.
Yes.
Especially if you have a dry cough. Alright, so sea moss can be used in different ways. So when you make it like this, what happens after you do this here? What happens?
Okay.
What do you
Now
do?
first we're gonna take this is the gel. This is
Right, this is
particularly
gel.
the gel itself. Now
Mhm.
after you make the gel, which is just the sea moss in the water, you're gonna take fruits, and you're gonna take the fruits that you have outside and that you have local and you have right here in your home, and you're gonna blend them up. Right now we have banana, so we're gonna take and put some banana in there. We have
And this is
some
called sapodilla.
sapodillo.
Yeah.
We're gonna put some sapodillo in there,
That's our local fruit we have used here.
and then we have some apple, and we're gonna put some apple in there.
Right. And everything with the skin on.
Yes.
Okay.
We're leaving the skin.
Nothing with all the skin, don't forget. All
Only
the
thing-
vitamins are under the skin.
The only thing we don't have the skin on is the
In the
banana.
banana, yes, because
Right.
it's not digestible.
Right. Okay. So now we're gonna take a little juice,
Right.
and we're gonna
And
pour
that's
some of that in.
apple and mango juice.
Yes.
Don't forget apple and mango juice, or they can use the juice of their choice, right?
That's right. Good,
Okay.
good choice.
Wonderful.
And then we're gonna blend.
Why do you use apple juice?
Well, I use apple juice because it already has a sweetness with it already, and it's also a fruit. And sometimes when you use apple juice, you don't have to use any sweetener at all, especially if the fruits are in season
I got you.
and they're sweet.
Because sapodilla is very
Fresh
sweet.
Yes.
Not the one that you buy from the store. This is freshly
Yeah, freshly.
Right.
juice,
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
you know, from the fruit.
And the sapodillas are very sweet. This is one of the sweetest fruits we have in Grenada, in the Caribbean, that is. And you love it, right?
Oh,
my goodness. Yeah, and it's very sweet, so you don't have to use no sugar at all. Because they have the sugar, they have the fruit toast already. Yeah? Go ahead.
So let's blend.
Get a couple cups. Get a couple cups. Woo! And then
You can see what it tastes like.
Yeah.
So the chunks are because
The chunks are just because the sea moss, we didn't soak it like overnight or soak it for like a long period of time, so you still have some little pieces in there, which
Right.
are really good for you still.
It's really fresh.
Yes.
Yeah, and what we did was we left a little bit of salt in the sea moss.
Yes.
For the thyroid gland, because it has a lot of iodine. Yeah. Wow. Ain't that something?
That's it.
And you know what? You could taste a little bit of the salt, eh?
That's right, and it tastes good with the salt.
It tastes a little bit better with the salt. The little bit of salt is still there to help the function of the thyroid gland because it has the iodine. So don't forget, don't remove all the salt when you're going to make that blend. Leave a little bit of salt in it so you can have good thyroid health, especially for women. Ooh, delicious.
Yes, it is.
Mm.
It is good.
So, sister, what's the name of your business? Because I see you with the shirt on. Tell everybody about your business, where it's located, and how they can, get a hold of you.
Okay, well, the name of my business is OwnJ Gold, and we're also called Sea Moss Gold. That's like a collaboration of all of us. And we're located in Philadelphia. We have a shop at Broad and Erie called Black and Nobel. He's also a partner with us. And we have different stores around Philadelphia who also sell the drink. We bottle it and we have a label and we put it in a few stores. So we have some support in the local community.
It's wonderful.
That,
what about your online presence?
yeah,
It's
and
wonderful.
then online we're on CMOS Gold Instagram. I'm on OwnJ Obu, Omi Obu on OwnJ on Facebook. We have blackandnobel.com where you can purchase products such as CMOS soap, and we take the soap we take the CMOS and we have a soap made out of it. So it's so many wonderful
You
things
can
that
do
can
with the
happen
CMOS.
with CMOS.
And the Black and Noble is a bookstore.
It's a bookstore, and we're located at 1409
Right.
Erie Avenue. in North Philadelphia.
And it's in the black community.
Yes,
is it?
it's the
Wonderful.
heart of the
The
black
heart of the black
community.
community. That's
Right,
important.
That's right.
Yeah, so we-
Also, sea moss can be used in your hair too, the
Oh,
gel.
yes.
I use it in my hair.
yeah,
when I
because I
get
see you
my
make your
hair
soap
done.
too.
Yes.
Yeah, this is to make the soaps. Oh man, you know we have a lot of our brothers and sisters do some good things. We just have to do what? Support our brothers and sisters and support the community. So that's just over here.
Yep. That one is activated charcoal soap.
Charcoal soap over here. Wow, wonderful.
And the one in the middle I made with alfalfa and spirulina herb.
Right, all the herbs.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the one at the end is lemongrass and green tea.
And green tea.
Yes.
Wow.
So all of my soaps, except for the activated charcoal, have herbs in them.
Okay.
Some type of herb.
All right. And
Yeah.
what is your website or your email address?
I have a shop on Etsy, etsy.com. My shop on Etsy is Nuts About Butters,
Hmm?
because I use some type of butter in all of my product.
Okay.
Which is why I named my business Nuts About Butters. Shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, some type of butter
Butter.
is in every single one of my products.
Everything is just natural.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
See, if I may, Doc, if we make the attachment, if we connect everything together, what you're putting on your skin is also what you're eating, because they're one and the same. So it's very, very important that people understand that.
All right. And that's what we need to have that support, because you all come back to Benita, right?
Oh, most definitely.
And
It's
help
a
the
must.
people of Benita, right?
It's a must.
All right, I hold you to that. Yeah,
That's
but I
right.
Tyson in the back there, see, he's shaking his head.
Oh.
Yes. All
We're
right.
coming again.
Yes, we have to support each other, you know, and we have to build up you have to build up, we want to call it one Caribbean country. All the Caribbean countries come together and support each other. We could be independent of these vampires, you know? Yeah, wonderful. All right, so the sea moss now, what else you do with the sea moss besides the drinking? Because I use coconut water.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm doing mine, I put coconut water, I put nuts and seeds. I do put the ripe bananas. I don't use the sapodillas though, but I use the ripe bananas with some spirulina
Okay.
or some greens. That's what I do.
Mhm.
That's how I make mine. But yours is totally different and very
Yeah,
very
well,
significant.
yes, it is. One of the reasons that we use we're not fortunate enough to have these wonderful
Fruits that we have here. Yes, exactly.
So we have to get, we use strawberries, blueberries, mangoes, bananas, pineapples, and that's what we make our drink with. So we'll
Okay.
have a pineapple sea moss gold, we'll have a mango sea moss gold, a spirulina sea moss gold, and we also take our sea moss and can you give me okay, let's just use this for example.
Mhm.
Let's say this was a bottle.
Right.
We take our sea moss
Mm-hmm.
and we put it with the salt on in the bottle. We fill the bottle up
Mm-hmm.
and we might put a couple pieces of fresh fruit in it, and we drink that. And we have that in our water and refill our bottle all day until the sea moss is gone.
So you get all the nourishment.
Right.
Wonderful.
So we have sea moss waters as well that we
Excellent.
we sell. Yeah. We try and utilize it as much as we
Yeah, a lot of
possibly
people don't
can.
know how to. The longer you soak your sea moss, the softer it gets.
Yes, the more
A lot of people
hydrated.
Don't know that.
Right, because
Right.
when you soak the sea moss, it gets
Mm-hmm.
it
Swells.
swells a lot.
And
Right.
you know,
You know?
I notice a lot of people boil it. It's, you know, it
It
gets
shouldn't be,
all the
but it should be
nutrients
boiled,
in it.
as I said. Sea moss should be boiled if you're going to work on your lungs. So if you
Okay.
have a dry cough,
Mhm.
you can make it as a tea
Okay.
because it moistens the lung tissue if the cough is dry. So for instance, if somebody have cancer, or they have what we call a dry condition of the lungs, or a hot, dry condition of the lung, meaning they have a fever and they have a dry cough, we can give them the sea moss there. Anything that have mucilage, so sea moss, marshmallow, fennel seed, they all kind of herbs that have mucilage. They could be used there.
Mhm.
But other than that, the sea moss should never be boiled.
Okay.
Never at all, period.
And we don't boil our sea moss.
Yeah.
We don't, and the only time we cook it is if we're making a tea.
Right.
That's the only time we
Right,
make
that's
it
what I'm
hot.
saying, you make it hot, right?
Right.
And that's for the lungs, you know?
Right, that's right.
Other than that, we try to use it as fresh as possible.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And you notice that then you got the sea moss from over here, it have a lot of salt in there.
Yes.
So you don't bleach it. Some people
Right.
bleach it, they put it in bleach and put it in breeze, and they kill all the nutrients from that particular sea vegetable. But we try to keep it as fresh as possible.
And you can also tell that the salt has numerous amounts of energy and electrolytes and everything else, because when you rub it on your tongue,
It tastes
it's
cold.
explosion. Yeah, it's
Ah.
an explosion
I was
on your
trying to
tongue.
tell- I
Yeah,
was
and
trying to
it's
tell-
cold.
I was trying to tell him that yesterday.
Yeah, so you're really getting a natural, pure iodine. You're really getting like natural, pure minerals.
Tastes nothing like the
When
one
it
you
comes,
sell in the
no,
store.
when it comes to this, you're getting quality. This is
Yeah.
quality
Could you
sea moss.
repeat the store in Philadelphia?
Yes, we have a shop on 1409 Erie Avenue called Black and Nobel. We sell books and we sell sea moss products. Yes.
Could you repeat your site for your store?
Etsy, etsy.com, and just go to Nuts About Butters. My product is on Etsy, and my business is called Nuts About Butters. And I aside from soaps, I do sell other products as well, body moisturizers, facial and body scrubs, lip balms, hair products.
Yeah, so you see, it's about supporting the community. I always believe in that. So supporting your community. Because in our community, man, you know, it's all, people say we divided, but a lot of us coming together. See us here? See us? See us? You see how it is? You see us here today?
And we strong.
And we strong.
That's
We know division, we have no jealousy, no envy among ourselves. We're trying to build ourselves and keep our community safe and help our people. That's the bottom line, man. You know, it's not about the Willie Lynch syndrome. Don't think the Willie Lynch syndrome. Get it out of your brain. Alright? So you're leaving today.
Yes, we're departing. We're not happy.
I don't
about
want
that.
you all to go, but you know it is. I don't want to save the people in Philadelphia, you know.
That's
But I
right.
We
hope,
had an event.
Yes.
So-
yeah,
about the
oh, we
event.
have the event
Tell
coming
them
up
about the event.
on
Yes, on May 7th.
on May 7th at Dr.
Yes.
Sabi.
Right.
Tell them
We're
about
giving-
that.
We're giving a trip. Really, actually, it's Dr. Sabi who introduced me to the CMOS, as well as my sister and Adio Akio Praises Products. And we've all come together, Abbott Cadabra, the Tyson Gravity Jewelry, Black and Nobel, J. Siegel, and Praises Products. We're having a May 7th event at the International, it's called the International Health Urban Trade Fair. We're at the National Black Theater in Harlem.
Mhm.
It starts from 2 to 8 p.m. We're having free giveaways, samples, and we're asking that the community come out just to see what it is to go raw on one day and just eat something that's raw.
That's raw.
Right.
And then we also are going to give our brother Dr. Sabi, you know,
Right. A big celebration
celebration
of life. Because he's helped so many people.
Lots of
and,
people.
And you know, the thing that you said, my brother, that was so pertinent is that Dr. Sabi, one of the things he taught us about is to stay African and to help our people, to help African people first.
That's what it is.
And that has always been prevalent in the foundation of what we do.
Yeah.
So we have to give him homage and,
Yeah.
and give enough thanks to our ancestors for allowing us to be here to do what we do.
Yeah.
So
What's the date
enough
for the
respect.
event
The
again?
7th of May. It's time for us to do things together and build up our community, man. And that is from the heart. You know, and we have to support our sisters, man. We have to support our sister Omni, we have to support our other sister with the soap. You know, and we could build
That's right.
and build up some other brothers and sisters who need to be built up. That's what it's all about. It's not about selfishness. You know what I'm saying? That's wonderful. That's the key. We don't have to mourn and groan and complain. We have to help our people to build a community and build our businesses. So we could be like Macy's and JC Penney and all them big people and them who are in the community on a regular basis. That's how it is, man. You know? So you're leaving today.
Yes.
You got your CMOS organized.
Yes.
You and Brother Tyson.
Yes.
I ain't see you showing his face yet. You know what I'm saying? Where he's in the background, he's doing a lot of good work in the Book and Noble.
Right.
Black
Black
and
and
Noble.
Nobel. Mhm.
Black and Noble.
Right.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
And he's doing a good job. We have Brother Emmanuel, Brother Dr. Moray. You know, we have Maccabeestv in the house, came in yesterday. So everybody's coming to Grenada. It's a wonderful place to come. And you all love it already, ain't it?
Yeah.
You don't want to leave, right?
We're not going back.
Right.
When you all come here, you don't want to
You
go
don't wanna
back.
leave.
No, man. And the love we have, we are one people. You know, we say good morning, good night, good evening to everybody. We don't have no on the trail like this. I mean, we in that way. We have a lot of love. A lot of
You're
love.
not used to love. This might be
Yeah.
a culture shock.
That's what I'm saying.
You walked into the place yesterday,
Yeah.
the lady walked in and said, "Good afternoon."
Good afternoon, man. We need that sweet. So don't forget our next retreat is on the 19th of August to the 31st of August. Book up for that particular one. You will love Grenada, man. Trust me. All right, Brother Dan, we got to do some work as you here, man.
I'm here. We gonna get busy.
And Brother Tyson is right here. Brother Tyson, come show your face, man. Come show your face, brother. We got people that know who you are, bro. He's all shy and stuff, you know. Oh, the brother is all shy. Yes, man. Black and Noble Bookstore, Philadelphia.
Let him come into the light a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, let him come into the light a little. I mean, to the.
Right.
Sorry.
So
Yeah, man. Yes,
well,
yes.
what I do want to say thank you on behalf of Black and Nobel, on behalf of Sister Omni. You know, we're trying to get her out of her shell. You know, it's very important, and you're right. We do have to protect our sisters.
Yes, we have to.
We have to really make sure that we keep our global markets open because we have them. We don't have to ask permission to do business with each other. You know, we just have to do it out of love, out of the same page. You know, we all want to get everybody healthy. You can't make no money off of anything if you're not healthy. So the first thing should always be health. Everything after that comes. You know, we shout out everybody that's back home watching, everybody that we don't know. Please log on. Please pay attention to what she's doing with this CMOS. At CMOS Gold. At CMOS Gold on Instagram, you'll see everything. You know, you'll see our whole trip.
Yeah.
You see the interviews.
Yeah,
you'll see everything.
Yeah,
but,
we had a good time.
but you'll see healing, and that's the most
Yeah,
important.
that's important. And you know,
And you see love.
You see
Because this
love.
brother right here has a lot of it. And that's all I see every day on the street transpiring with him. People love Brother Dell. And they are really honored and feel good about the fact that he's healing people. And they know it. And you hear it every day on the street. So it's a wonderful thing to have a brother that you have right here in your midst that's a healer. So please make sure you come to him for your ailments and anything else that you need in terms of healing.
yeah, and we're coming to Philly too.
Good.
We're coming to Philly, and don't forget that Dr. Sabi,
June.
June 7th, May 7th.
Mhm.
Won't be there, but you know, I'll be there in spirit.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we have to also, we must always give our people the love and the respect. Dr. Sabi is very significant. We have to keep on giving ancestors the praise because they passed, but the love and the work that they did is still here.
And we're passing the baton.
Yes.
We are the baton passers.
To the other youth, the youths, you know,
Absolutely.
that's very significant.
That's right.
And we have to teach our children from now. Teach them about herbs, how to use the plants. Not to go into these fast food places. Teach them about herbs, man. Teach them how to stay well because it's all about love from the heart for everybody. And yesterday we did a video with Dr. Sebastian Peters and it was very blurry, so we had to delete that particular video on the endocrine system. So we're going to make another appointment with Dr. Sebastian Peters again and make sure that video will be clear so you all can see it properly. I think Brother Tyson taped it, so we're going to have it on YouTube and put it on Facebook so you all can see it as clear as possible, okay?
Yes.
But we deleted it because it was kind of blurry and people were not complaining, it was complaining. So we're going to have it again on YouTube and download it to Facebook, all right? And you're going to get lots of information on the endocrine system. All right. Well, I know you all got to get a plane, man.
Yes,
Man. I will keep you all over here. And you get a plane today.
Right.
Get a plane tomorrow.
That's
I'm
right.
already thinking about staying. So get me on the plane.
Yeah, man. You know, we have a lot of love among ourselves, and we want to keep. I want people to understand that the love you've seen among us today is the real love. It's not about no animosity and selfishness. It's about love from the heart for our people, and we have to try to support our people as much as possible, man. Because at the end of the day, once the money circulates among ourselves, in our hands, it stays in our community. Don't go out. And once the money goes out, your community become poorer. That's a fact. You understand? Because in Williamsburg and in Crown Heights, them so-called Jews, the money circulates among themselves. They don't go outside to give the money to other people. And that is what we have to learn, to keep the money among ourselves. And we pick up our brothers and our sisters at the same time when they're done. That's what it's all about.
And we can do that on a global
On
scale.
a global stage. That's what it's all about. That means all of us have to unite, bottom line. So you know the CMOS is here. We coming to New York on the 21st of May. And we're going to bring about 50 pounds of CMOS. And we have a lot of people who are ordering for it. Some of it's going to be free for people who are supporting us. Some of you will get a pound of CMOS free, no charge. And then you all can at least pass the word to somebody else and make them know this, what a sister here is doing in Philly, so they can support her. And that's what it's all about. Yeah?
Give thanks.
Anything you want to say, sister? Blessed love.
Blessed love. That's
Blessed
right.
love.
Enough respect.
What you want to say at closing, brother? Tell me.
You'll see us again. We'll be back. We will definitely be back.
You see where you got it from, Grenadians. The seashore now. Yeah, see that? Oh man, this brother he's very creative, you know. Wonderful, man. He's wonderful. Yes, tell me, sister. Yes.
So, Omni Obu on Etsy,
Say it. Spell it.
OMIOBU on Etsy. I love Grenada. I think you have a native that I've attached myself to you now. You can't get rid of me. We'll be back, and we'll be bringing some positive things for the youth and for the community.
Wonderful.
Give thanks, my brother Dels. It's been a pleasure being here with your family, with yourself. Enough love and respect.
Yes, give thanks, you know, sister.
Nuts About Butters on Etsy. That's NUTSABOUTBUTTERS. Nuts About Butters on Etsy. We'll be here for the next 2 weeks, and we might not even come home. It's beautiful here, and Brother Patrick is just, oh my goodness.
Yes, I love
Real. He's real.
Hospitality over here.
It's a lot of love, man. Love for my people. That's what it's all about. Any one of you all want to come, we embrace you with a lot of love and understanding, and we will treat you all like a queen and a king. Because that's what we're supposed to treat our people, like kings and queens and princes and princesses. That's what it's all about. I understand? All right, blessed love. Hey, Dan, say something, brother.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace to the family.
Maccabeestv.
Maccabeestv in the building.
Big up all the brothers from the Hebrew Israelites, man. You know, we're going back to the homeland soon.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
blessed love.
Peace.
All right, and don't forget to give the Most High all the thanks and the glory, because without Him, we can't do nothing. Without His guidance, okay? Without His guidance. Blessed love. Blessed love.